Hello and welcome. Welcome to Soul Healing by Hina Gutka. And today's session is your Monday night heart and soul transformation session. And this is a weekly complementary session that lets us understand the foundations of soul healing and learn simple techniques. Like today, we're focusing on gratitude. So we'll learn a little bit about what gratitude is, because in many forms, there's many ways of interpreting gratitude, and many people teach it in a different way as well. So today we're also going to do a practice. After learning a little bit, we'll do a practice, a soul healing connected gratitude. So a soulful gratitude practice even goes deeper than a normal gratitude practice. So, and at the end, I'm going to offer a short blessing from the heart treasure to everybody so that you can experience the vibration and the frequency in addition to the practice that we'll be doing. And if you have any questions, even if you're watching the recording, please do let me know. Please message me. You can put it on the YouTube channel as well. And sometimes, yes, I do get the notification, so I will try and answer the questions. Or you could message me directly, especially if you've got my email. And my website has my email or even my number. And obviously, this session or these sessions are to build a soulful community together so that we can transform our lives together. We can develop a healthy soul, heart, mind, and body, and to bring balance, calmness, equanimity, and wellness to all aspects of life. Because there's nothing in this life that can't be transformed, and change is the only thing that's constant in this life. Things keep on changing. And there is a way that you can empower yourself to transform your life. And apart from the complimentary session, obviously you can also join the paid session that give you much more. And I will introduce some sessions at the end. So today we're working on gratitude, a gratitude practice, but also introducing the soul healing techniques. We are going to be using the 5 power techniques out of the 6. And for those who are new, I also have a series of all 6 power techniques within the YouTube channel. So they're short practices that you can experience. And we're sort of trying to transform our heart within that practice. So you can practices, because there's 6 videos that I've created. So you can go and visit and learn more about the 6 power techniques in that particular series of videos. And today we're going to be working on soul power, mind power, body power, breath power, and sound power. We will introduce Tao calligraphy power later on in the series, but if you do want to experience it, you can join my other sessions that do have Tao calligraphy. We do 6 power techniques in all of those sessions. So, what is gratitude? And please also share with me whenever you get to this session, whenever you watch this recording, even your perception of gratitude. What gratitude is, in my perception, is being, bringing the thankful nature, not taking things for granted in your life, obviously, and being grateful for the things you have rather than running after the things you don't. And if you focus on that, the energy on the things that you have and being grateful for the little things, the big things, the good things, as well as the challenges, which I'm going to come to shortly, you will find that you will see the progress in life. So gratitude is key for progress. So what happens when sometimes we have goals, we have we have aspirations in our lives, and when we don't achieve them, sometimes it takes time to achieve certain things. It's not just immediate. And when we don't see that progress, we start complaining. We start actually our expectation of achieving a goal fast cause our disappointment. But bringing your focus back to the journey and looking for little things, little wins, little celebrations, and being grateful for those aspects actually changes your focus. And then you start seeing progress, and before you know it, you may even achieve your goal. And some goals are quite big, so you have to put in more effort, obviously, to achieve the goals. And it may have different sort of tasks and different things you need to do to achieve the goals. But as I said, focus on the journey, focus on the little wins, the little celebrations that you can have during the journey to get to your end goal, and you'll find that it's easier to get to the goal. But if you keep on complaining, if you keep on saying, I'm not achieving this, then negative frequencies actually vibrate within your energy and even surrounding that goal. Whereas gratitude is known to vibrate at the same high frequency of love, which is 528 hertz, which is good frequency to be vibrating at, right? Even love. So we're going to introduce those high frequency practices in the next few series. Maybe we're going to do love, forgiveness, compassion in the next few series. So you can also see how vibrating in this particular frequencies is important, right? Now, challenges. Sometimes we're like, why should I be grateful for my challenge? Why not? Because it helps you identify that first, acknowledge that you have a challenge. Because sometimes we want to just bury it under the carpet. We don't want to know. We don't want to know about the challenge. But if you can, one, understand your challenge, acknowledge it, and you will find that you will see a lot of solutions. And you may also seek a solution if you can't see it, within your own sort of means and mode. You can actually go and seek out for help. Reach out to another person, an organization. It depends. If it's a health challenge, then you call your doctor, etc. But you will find that there's a solution. But if you ignore it, then it won't actually, it will never transform to a positive situation. So being grateful for your challenges, for your pain, for your issues, whatever you want to call them, is important as well. It will help you actually identify and also seek for a solution so you can come out of the negative frequency as well. So being grateful for your challenges is important. Again, if you have any questions, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But I have found in my life that when I'm grateful for good things and the bad things, because once I identify that something has happened, there's a risk or there's a challenge, or, I went through a bad experience, then you learn through your experiences as well. You change your course of your way. You change the route you want to take as well, right? If there's an accident on the road, what happens if there's a roadblock? You have to turn around and go another way. You have to seek another route. And that is what, even being grateful that sometimes, you could have had more challenges. Maybe you could have been stuck in traffic for a long time because of an accident, right? So just think of it. Just look at the positive sides of things, even when you face a challenge, a risk, you have a bad experience in life. It is not the end of life. Because life, as I just explained earlier, keeps on changing. Change is the only thing that's constant in life. And even the bad times actually will change. So, hopefully, you guys, and myself included, will start being grateful even more in our lives every single day. I actually, as a minimum, am grateful in the morning when I wake up, before I go to bed as well. Sometimes I write in the journal. So yesterday, every 2 weeks, on a Sunday, we do the soulful journaling live sessions so that you can join in and you can do a practice and we can journal live. And sometimes the journaling is about gratitude. So you don't have to wait every 2 weeks to do this journaling. You can do it yourself as well. So you can write positive aspects. Even if you write negative, you don't amplify them. You soulfully transform using the journaling. So please join those sessions as well. You can join the community so that you can receive notifications of how to join all of these classes. So that is the thing. Once you start practicing the positive frequencies, you will find that you will automatically, on autopilot, start doing forgiveness practice, gratitude practice, love practice. You'll be more compassionate, not just to yourself. Everything starts from within to begin with. When you build your resilience with all these positive aspects, then there's a ripple effect to the external environment and people around you. So you'll be more empathetic and kind to others, forgiving to others, grateful to others, loving to others. So try this out, right? So we're going to start the practice now so that we can have a proper 20-minute practice. And then you can tell me how you're feeling after. Keep on doing this practice again and again and again. I think there are a few gratitude practices on the YouTube channel as well. There are many forgiveness practices. There are many compassion practices, love practices, a couple of grounding practices, emotional healing practices, bringing love to our hearts and self-love, increasing self-love. And then there's also love, peace, harmony practices. So please do try them out. Let us sit up straight. Allow your spine to be in alignment. And then just place your hand on the heart chakra, one on the lower abdomen. We're going to do a grounding practice before we begin this session. So we're just going to breathe in to help us ground and go into stillness. Just take a few deep abdominal breaths, not forcing the breath, just allowing the breath to gently move down the lower abdomen. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, just allow your whole body to go into stillness. And out. One last breath. Just allow every aspect, including your heart, your mind, to also go down. And out. And we're just going to check in with our body, scan our body. Start the scan at a physical level, your physical body. Just do a scan, head to toe. Check for any aches, any pains, any discomfort. Then bring your attention to your heart, your emotional body. Just see how you're feeling. If you've had any sort of discomfort within the heart as well, disturbance it's called, and any unbalanced emotions. And gratitude can transform these. And finally, bring your attention to your mental body, your brain. Just see how you're feeling. Is there calmness and quiet, or is there noise? And sometimes the noise is disturbance again. It's not really serving you in a positive way. And the aim of all the sessions within soul healing is to bring balance, calmness, equanimity, wellness within all aspects, including your brain, your heart, your entire body, even your relationships, finances, etc. And again, when you focus on gratitude, you will see a lot of shifts even within your relationships and finances. So we're going to begin with our invocation, which is the soul power, which is connecting soul to soul, heart to heart. First to our inner souls, and also to the quality of gratitude and any mantras that we're going to chant today to bring that gratitude into our life. So let us begin. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body, and dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of gratitude within my heart and life. I love you. You have the power to transform any negative information within my heart, my life, with the power of gratitude, bringing it to positive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to also connect to the outer souls, which includes the spiritual beings, as well as Mother Earth, the universe, etc. So let us do that. Dear Tao, dear Divine, dear Source, dear all my spiritual fathers and mothers, and you can name any saint, any spiritual being you want to call in, just say their names now. Dear Heaven and all of our Heaven's teams, our angels, our guides, dear Mother Earth, countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, we love you. We're so honored. Please will you join us? And please will you help us increase the frequency of gratitude within our hearts and our lives. We're so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And just take a moment, just breathe in. Breathe in the frequency of gratitude into your heart. And as you're breathing out, letting go. Letting go of things that are not serving your journey. Once more, just breathing in. Focus on that light, the grateful light or the frequency of gratitude. Just visualize it being light and coming into your life, into your heart, helping you transform and lift out anything that's not negative. And breathing out. And even if this is your first time doing gratitude, let this be the beginning of your journey within this high frequencies that we talk about, like love, forgiveness, compassion, gratitude, and much more. And try this out. If you want transformation, you've got to try it out to see if it works. And now we're going to do a guided practice. So we are going to do a guided practice of gratitude. Just focusing on your heart chakra and your heart as we're doing this. And I'll also give you a chance later on to sort of fill in the blanks. So being grateful in your own way with things that you have in your life. So I may not cover all the things as well. You can also repeat what I've said. But it is, you can be grateful for hours on end if you want to. I've done this once. I was driving back from work and the list was so long. So this is just a short sort of practice that tells you how many things you can be grateful for. And then you can continue in your life, as I said. So let us begin. So I am deeply grateful, first and foremost, for this life. As a human soul, I am grateful for this day, to be able to be here and to serve myself and many other souls in a different way. I am grateful for Mother Earth, as it provides, it holds us, grounds us, gives us food, water, and much more. I am grateful to all of our spiritual beings, our heavens teams, our angels, our guides that support us silently. Some may be aware, some are unaware, but they're always around. So I am grateful. Thank you. I am grateful for this home, that I am protected. And whatever home you have, it is sufficient because it protects you for now. I am grateful for every content in this home, including the furniture, all the appliances, all the rooms, everything within the room, and especially technology, the phones, the laptops that are helping us, especially having all these techniques, technology to do all these sessions. So I'm grateful for all the modes and methods that we can connect, create community, support each other. I am grateful for my family, for their support and help. I am grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for any work that I have, whether it is employment or self-employment, whether I have a business, and all of the colleagues, everyone working within all these aspects, whether it's a business or work. I'm so grateful for the communities that are created within these environments as well. I am grateful to my body for all the organs or systems, the body parts, even the emotional body, the mental body, all the aspects within my life. I am grateful. And I am grateful, as I earlier explained, for my challenges, for the issues or the pain, to be able to identify, acknowledge, and then transform. I am grateful. Before I give you space to actually go deeper into the gratitude, we also ask for forgiveness. Because there's been times, and I acknowledge that I have been ungrateful in many ways and taken life for granted. So that's where we ask for forgiveness for our previous mistakes. So please forgive me. Please forgive me, my ancestors and descendants, if we have not shown gratitude. And if we've taken life for granted, if we've complained, please forgive us. Thank you. And now you can just take a few moments, maybe just list about 10 things that you want to add or you want to repeat, whichever you feel that, applies to you right now. Just take a moment and just go through the practice. Just continue of the things that you are grateful for. Just take a few more minutes. All right, and just breathing into your lower abdomen. As you breathe in, just bring in that frequency, this whole field, and that gratitude practice has just amplified the whole field. Bring in that frequency of gratitude. See it showering your entire body, head to toe. And as you breathe out, letting go. One more time, just breathing in. And as you breathe out, just silently say, I am grateful. And just take a moment. First and foremost, just see how you're feeling and make a note of any sensations within your heart chakra. Any vibrations, any temperature change. Bringing your attention to your emotional body, your heart, and just observing how this simple practice may have transformed whatever you were feeling, if there was any negative before, or it strengthens and continues to strengthen those positive frequencies within our lives. Just bring your attention to your entire body. Do a scan at a physical level, head to toe. If you experienced or noted any aches or pains earlier, just check how you're feeling. Even the frequency of gratitude, as you focus on your heart is linked to your entire body through the blood vessels. And if your heart receives positive, so does your body. So being grateful, vibrating in positive frequencies helps heal and transform every cell, every DNA, RNA matter within our body. It's not the easiest thing as human beings to be positive and vibrate in the positive frequencies. But if you continue to do these practices, you'll find that yes, you will. Automatically you'll be in that, as I said, autopilot, gratitude, forgiveness, compassion, love. Finally, just bring your attention to your mental body, your brain. Just see how you're feeling. Is it a little bit quieter and calmer? And bring your hands to prayer position by your heart chakra, and we close this practice by saying thank you. Thank you to our own soul, heart, mind, and body, and also to the frequency of gratitude to all the saints, all of the beings that are present. We're so grateful for this practice, for everything. We thank you, we love you, and we ask you to respectfully return. Gently just massaging your hands, your palms, create a nice warmth. Place it on your eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Massaging your forehead, around your cheeks, your jaw, your chin, your neck, back and front, shoulders, down the shoulders and arms, stretching up and outward. And please share how you're feeling. I feel really, really sort of, there's a nice calmness, nice sort of, it's neither excited or neither sort of dull, but the frequency of the practice has just changed. I wasn't actually, even though it's a stressful day, I wasn't stressed, I wasn't excited, I was just okay. But this has made it even better. So I don't know, Karen, if you can share. You came as we were just beginning the gratitude, we'd done the invocation and the grounding, how you feel after even that part.
Yeah, it's a good reminder. I've been practicing every day, but it's a good reminder to keep practicing and to use your time useful, like when you're driving and stuff like that.
Mm,
So yeah, I've been doing it with you. Thank you.
thank you. Yes. Thanks. Yeah, that's the best part when, when you're driving, especially, and your mind could go into negative without you knowing. So, what I do is in the morning, I do my chanting, I invite all the souls, I do my forgiveness and gratitude then as well. And in the evening, I do different practices. But sometimes your soul guides you just to do gratitude because of where you are. And as I explained earlier, so in order to vibrate in the positive frequencies, you need to be doing the practices. The love, forgiveness, compassion, gratitude, love, peace, harmony, whichever practices that you know you can within your time frame do. But the more you sort of join the guided practices, then on your own, as you're driving, cooking, cleaning, you will find that autopilot. You will start doing the practices. So there is various sessions you can join, including this one. Then the monthly membership, which in February we do focus on the four frequencies: love, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude. And every time it's a different frequency that comes through, even within the same session, there might be different teachings. So, that is the continuous journey and transformation you want. Then we do the foundation practices that actually work on all aspects of life. So your energy centers, your chakras, your chi channel, your five elements, and much more. There's 11 sessions that you get in the monthly membership. So please join. And obviously, during this particular session, we do the soulful, I explained earlier, the soulful journaling session, which happens every 2 weeks. So you can join that on a Sunday morning. And Soul Recharge is a session where you get 5 levels of healing Monday morning. And that is to get grounding, energy, brain sort of brain food, calmness of heart, and one more sort of you decide what the fifth one is. So you can join or you can just pay and remotely receive. You don't have to necessarily be present. But for the monthly membership, you have to, because there's a lot of empowerment and teaching that comes through. So whichever sessions you decide, and you know what, book a free consultation if you don't know what direction to go to, because sometimes it's a combination of receiving healing and actually doing the sessions. So that will actually help you focus and bring in the positive frequencies in your life, because we are surrounded by negative, unfortunately, even at work, at home, especially family. I get triggered by my husband more than anything else in life, and but it doesn't last long because of the positive frequencies. It doesn't last for weeks, and we're not talking. Within minutes and hours, it's gone, and we're back to normal. But that is the beauty of being in the positive frequencies. So yeah, well, you could be triggered by anything in life, and especially what's happening around the world as well could trigger you, and it could cause you to vibrate in negative frequencies. But the more you vibrate in positive, then you are also contributing to Mother Earth, and you'll find that they're receiving your positive frequencies. So, whatever it is, please keep on practicing every day. As I said, even minimum, if you wake up and you do gratitude and forgiveness, you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, do a little bit of gratitude and forgiveness. And even that, as a minimum, is okay. But throughout the day, once you start doing the practices, you'll find that on autopilot, you'll be doing forgiveness, gratitude, everything. You will be vibrating in that frequency. So love you all, and we'll see you next week. And most probably we'll do one of the positive frequencies. It could be love, compassion, or forgiveness. In the next few weeks, we're going to be doing that. So please join. Please share. Anybody you know that needs to understand soul healing on the most basic level, do invite them to join this session. So love you all and stay blessed, and see you at a future session. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Hina.
Thank you.
Thank you.